It is the Zone 96.3 where everything rocks. All apologies, Nirvana, and no apologies this morning. Scotty Simmons and Jenna Bentley hanging out this morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
The lovely, lovely Jenna Bentley stopping in. I'm very good. Now, you are a Skyview graduate.
I am. 2007.
From B-Town, Montana.
B-Town, Montana.
And now, I mean, I've been looking at your website. You've been absolutely busier than hell all year.
Yes.
But you say you've got more stuff coming up.
More stuff coming. 2011 is my year.
Let's talk about some of the stuff you've already done. Obviously, FHM Magazine. You've been in Playboy a couple of times. On the television, I mean, we're talking about Law and Order. We're talking Lopez. I mean, busy stuff. Busy stuff.
Yeah, and even more to come. I'm actually, I just found out that I got a supporting lead role in a big feature film coming out, and
nice.
under contract. I'm not allowed to say till 2011, but it's all I just know is I'm super excited about it, and it's going to be great.
So how does a girl from Skyview go to Hollywood and have this kind of success? I mean, is there a secret to it, or?
You need to be driven as all hell.
Yeah.
Like you seriously, I don't take no for an answer with anything. I mean,
nice.
Most people think you just wake up and like, oh, well, I'm pretty so I can be a model, or I'm this so I can be a model. No. I mean, ask anyone I went to school with. That was not the case. Like, I wasn't like this in high school, and I'm the first to admit it, whatever. I work my butt off in the gym 2 hours every day.
Yeah.
You need to really want it. You need to, and so then I was like,
which is why Scotty Simmons is not a supermodel. I just don't have the discipline in the gym. That's all it is.
Has supermodel material. You are, so I'll take him to the gym with me.
Nice.
I wear booty shorts though, so is that okay? Is that distracting?
Absolutely.
Not at all.
It'll be pleasurably distracting though.
In a good way, of course.
Oh, it is very cool. Now, you were talking about you got a cast on your hand. You had a bit of an episode in Mexico.
I had some work to be done down there in Mexico, and let's just say I had a little too much fun, and we'll leave it at that.
We'll leave it at
that. But you know what? It's pink. It's cute.
Yeah, the cast is pink. It's very nice.
It's all discolor.
Oh, very cool. So can you hang out for a few? Well,
of course.
Maybe if you know Jenna, like I said, she went to Skyview, maybe give her a call, 655-9696, catch up a little bit. And we'll be back with Jenna here in just a couple of minutes. So keep yourself in the zone. It's 96.3 where everything rocks. So we're taking a few phone calls here. Of course, Jenna Bentley, former Skyview grad, and now Hollywood starlet.
Yes.
We talked a little bit about Playboy, FHM Magazine, some of the TV shows you've been on, but you're very excited about. We just logged onto her Facebook, which is Jenna Bentley, and you got a brand new cover up.
I have a few fakes, so you better watch out.
Well, I noticed your website is the real Jenna Bentley.
I had people steal my domain name and try to sell it back to me.
Well, of course, they want to get a little cash.
Yeah. It's like, come on, hook me up, give me my domain.
So let's talk about a couple of the magazines you've got coming out.
Yes, I just shot for Maxim. That comes out. I found out yesterday. My publicist called me. That's out now, Maxim.
Nice.
Cover, which is insane. That's a huge accomplishment for me. Beer Magazine, which is a new magazine that's been out for about 6 months now, and I'm on the cover of that, which comes out. You can pick it up at Target, Barnes & Noble, Borders, anywhere here in Montana.
Who's the hairy guy on the cover with you?
I don't know. He looked like he was enjoying himself.
You got Jenna on one side, you got a lovely brunette on the other side, and you get some hairy guy looks like Scotty Simmons right in the middle.
He was happy. They were promoting a Mexican beer and an American beer, so obviously they thought it would be appropriate to have an all-American girl with the red, white, and blue on her boobies.
Well, absolutely, yeah. That's
a Mexican
nice.
giril. She's so hot. I like it. She's hot.
Now, we were talking a little bit about Hollywood. I actually went down there. I lived down there for a couple of years. I worked at a recording studio down there. I wasn't really crazy about Southern California. How are you liking it? What do you find?
You really have to enjoy your car because you spend a lot of time in it. Honestly, to get from for perfect example, right now I'm staying in the Heights. To get here onto Central Avenue took me about 45 minutes with freezing weather.
Yeah.
LA, that if you want to get probably about 2 blocks, it'll take you 45 minutes, unfortunately.
Well, when I first got down there, I was kind of scared of the whole freeway system, so I would take back roads and stuff.
I'm doing that right now.
But what I discovered, because I'm kind of a race car driver at heart, and everybody goes like 110 on the freeway.
111.
So yeah, I finally braved it one day. I was like, I'm just gonna hop on the 101. I'm gonna do the thing, and I loved it. From then on, I was like every time I saddled up, it was like Mario Andretti. Here we go.
So what tips do you have for for me because I still take back roads. I'm scared.
Use your blinker and just go. That's all I did.
Go.
Yeah,
Well,
just turn it on and go, just like everybody else.
You know what my mom just said to me before I left here today? She's like, you know what, Jenna? Because I was all, complaining about driving in the snow and the ice and stuff. She's like, if you can drive in Los Angeles, California, you can drive in Billings, Montana on the ice. You're fine.
Nice. So now, have you run into any superstars? Are you hooked up with anybody that you can talk about?
I am a superstar. I'm just kidding. Yes, I don't know if I should say this because it might cause some drama, but Hugh Hefner actually did ask me to be his girlfriend, but I respectfully declined. But always at the mansion, hang out with any celebrity you can name, Yeah. I was just hanging out at the AMA after party before I came here with Kid Rock and Chris Brown, the whole spectrum from rock to R&B.
Well, you gotta be careful with that Chris Brown guy.
Oh yeah,
I think
he asked me on a date at the Playboy Mansion. I didn't want to end up like Rihanna.
Yeah, he's kind of a boxer at heart. I think that guy.
I was like, well, you're cute and all, but I don't want to end up like her.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Again, 655-9696. Jenna's going to be hanging out for a few more minutes here in the studio if you want to say hello.
I would love to say hello to any of you.
And, of course, we've got Chandler out about with that Monster Morning Stop 32nd and King. We don't want to forget about that. We'll check in with Chandler, get some more details from there in just a bit as well. It's The Zone, 96.3. 96.3, where everything rocks. And back with Jenna Bentley in the studio here this morning. And a couple of more things we wanted to talk about. One movie, you were talking about Adam Sandler here just a minute ago?
Yes, I am in Adam Sandler, Jennifer Aniston, and Nicole Kidman movie that is coming out in 2011, and it's called Just Go With It.
Nice.
And I play a hot bikini model, of course.
Well, yeah.
Right? I mean, that doesn't sound like me at all, right?
Stretching your legs.
Kind of, stretching my limit there, but...
Now, if somebody wants to find you on the lovely World Wide Web...
Okay, well, do you have a pen and paper? Because there's a few things. But
so pay attention.
Pay attention here. My website is www.therealjennabentley.com. On Facebook, I have a few fakes on there, so it's facebook.com/therealjennabentley. That's my own personal one. And I would love, love, love for any of you guys that do Twitter to follow me on Twitter because I constantly, send behind-the-scenes pictures, like in a view of inside my personal life, which is always good to see, not just all the glitz and glamour.
Yeah.
And that's Jenna Bentley 07 is my Twitter.
Nice. So. Very nice. Well, we certainly appreciate you coming in this morning.
Well, thank you for having me.
We were hoping for you Monday, and obviously with the weather and the storm and stuff,
I didn't
everybody
even get until yesterday.
But we do appreciate you taking a few minutes to stop in and say hello to us this morning.
Well, I appreciate you having me.
And I think either Chandler does a lot of our website stuff or D-Train here. Maybe we'll get some of those links up on the Zone website, so then it'll be easy for people to find it.
Yes, that would be incredible.
Jenna wanted to hear some Nirvana, but I played Nirvana earlier, but then she says, well, how about a little Buck Cherry
to crazy bitch.
To send me off this morning. So, again, thanks Jenna Bentley for stopping in, former Skyview grad. Check out all the cool stuff she's doing there on the World Wide Web, and we'll leave you with this one, little Buck Cherry.
Bye.
Thanks again for coming in, Jenna.
Thank you.
It's the Zone 96.3 where everything rocks. Check in with Chandler from the Tom Pump here in just a few. Hold on. Lovely. Nice. Thank you much.